So talking about risk, sometimes it's risk and gaps and vulnerabilities tend to get mixed up, the terminology. So just to clarify that a little bit, risk is a function of the likelihood of something bad happening and the consequence, the severity of the outcome. In cybersecurity, that generally has these three components. There are threats that at any given time are acting on your control system environment. And we list some examples here: malware, infected USBs, contractors bringing in infected laptops, people setting up rogue wireless, ransomware, so on. At any given time, there's going to be these threats. Some may be in your control, some may be outside of your control, but acting on your environment. Unfortunately, at the same time, there's no such thing as a perfect system, so there's always going to be vulnerabilities in our systems, whether they come from the vendors in the form of software vulnerabilities or CVEs, but also implementation application vulnerabilities, things like improperly segmented networks, misconfigured networks, weak access controls, unsecured wireless, remote access, unsecured remote access, and so on. So at any given time, those vulnerabilities exist. And it's really where the two come together, where a threat exploits a vulnerability, resulting in some actual consequence to your operations. That's when you have risk. So that's how we measure risk. Consequences are things like health and safety incidents, environmental incidents, equipment damage, lost production, business interruption, and so on. So when we talk about risk and measuring risk, we need to understand those variables. What are the threats? What are the vulnerabilities? What are the consequences? And also, what security controls do we have in place? I should correct that. Security controls and safeguards do we have in place that would prevent worst case outcomes? So to understand that,